Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. Iran's parliament has approved a bill that would criminalise interviews and other communications with media outlets deemed hostile to the Islamic Republic. According to Iranian media, the bill covers US and Israeli media, as well as outlets funded by either country. Violations could carry prison sentences ranging from 6 months to 2 years. The legislation must still be reviewed by Iran's Guardian Council before it can become law. Qatar has denied Iranian claims that it is secretly detaining 3 pilots whose aircraft were shot down during hostilities earlier this year, calling the allegations misleading. Iranian officials say the pilots were captured alive and have demanded information about their whereabouts. Qatar says its forces recovered the remains of 1 pilot and coordinated with Tehran over their repatriation. The dispute comes amid ongoing diplomatic efforts to ease tensions between Iran and the United States and wider regional instability. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says talks with Oman on shipping routes through the Strait of Hormuz are continuing but are separate from any decision to reopen the strategic waterway. Araghchi said Tehran and Muscat are working on a temporary maritime route for commercial vessels, which could later become permanent. He stressed that reopening the strait depends on the United States fulfilling its commitments under a June Memorandum of Understanding. President Donald Trump has declared that he will soon declare the Strait of Hormuz a territory of the United States, although it was unclear whether the remark represented a serious policy proposal. However, Iran immediately rejected Trump's remarks, insisting that Tehran alone controls decisions over whether the Strait of Hormuz is open or closed. Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said Tehran would not be intimidated by US threats or a display of military force. Iran's embassy in South Africa has claimed that White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt resigned after a reported disagreement with US President Donald Trump. The White House has rejected the allegation, calling the Iranian embassy's claim false. The statement came after the Iranian embassy shared a social media post accusing Trump of abandoning his officials while facing security threats. The embassy appeared to link its claims to reports surrounding Trump's return from Turkey and an alleged Iranian threat. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says Egypt could join the Makkah peace agreement, which allows other countries to become members. Erdogan said an attack on any member would be treated as an attack on all members, with participating countries taking joint measures against external aggression. He also stressed the importance of US involvement in ending the conflict in Lebanon and expressed concern over continued Israeli attacks, while saying Turkey would support efforts to maintain stability in Syria. Hezbollah has condemned recent Israeli attacks across southern Lebanon, accusing Israel of an act of aggressive escalation and targeting civilians. According to Al Jazeera, the group has said Israel expanded its strikes to a house near Ansar village and a building in Deir al-Zarani. Hezbollah accused Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of seeking to escalate the conflict for domestic, political and electoral gains. Hezbollah has criticised the Lebanese government, calling on authorities to focus on stopping Israeli attacks rather than pursuing negotiations. A powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake has killed at least 51 people and forced around 5,000 to evacuate in eastern Indonesia. More than 1,300 homes were damaged and hundreds of aftershocks were reported, while landslides cut off several areas. Rescue teams and thousands of military and police personnel have been deployed as authorities search for survivors and assess the damage. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.sammaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.